we were just talking about something completely off topic, weren't we, Michelle? All right, we're going to talk about something that we definitely need to show off to you today because it was very popular in my Tuesday garden party show. Now, what this is a clearance set of 2 expandable faux ivy privacy fences. I have to tell you, Michelle, I was at the Philadelphia Flower Show yesterday. Privacy fences made of real ivy were all over the place.
Really?
And these were professional gardeners. It took them months and months and years to grow these. This is something that is so easy that you can just pop it up in a matter of seconds and create the look of a real ivy fence. These are fabric leaves that look and feel totally real, and they are weather resistant. So this is never going to blow apart, fall apart, fade, change colors, any of that stuff. But the value today on the clearance item is this. We sold one slightly different one last Sunday for about $36. Here is a set of 2, exact same size, but you're getting 2, and our price today is less than $55. Also, your shipping and handling is free, and your easy pay opportunity is $11.
That's crazy.
So get
That's
as many
great.
of these. This is a day to actually get like 2 or 3 sets of these if you think you want to put them in different places around your yard.
Yeah.
So again, this is Michelle Stretch.
Hi.
Tell us all about these.
Yeah, so this is by Compass Home. It's a brand that's unique to QVC. I love that you said earlier, quick fix. We see comments on your comments. We love them. Quick fix, a beautiful fix. This is great. It can give you privacy. It can give you shade, cover up areas of imperfection on your home. You get both of these, which is amazing. Goes from about, Carolyn, I think about 50 inches tall and a foot.
Yep, right.
All the way out. You can take this out to 10 feet. So 2 of them times 2, that's 20 feet.
Right.
And about a foot to 16 inches high here, so you can cover those low areas.
So it can be horizontal, it can be a square. It will not curve around something round. That's the only thing it won't do. Now, do we have little zippity ties or something that comes with this too?
I can show you. We give you 24 zip ties and 6 stakes as well. I'll show you those in a second.
So that's how you can fasten it. But really, all it takes is to tap a little nail into a wall and hang it.
Yes, if you want to hang it up a wall vertically, you could just use one hook. This is real willow wood. I wanted to point that out.
I'll show you the back.
There's the back. I love this. It's an accordion design. Even the back is pretty. That wood is harvested for this. The leaves are a beautiful, rich green that is very custom to all zones in the country, so it doesn't look out of place.
If you put this on the outside of your fence and you're inside the yard, this is what you'll see. It looks pretty from the back of it as well. But it really does a great job, and let's kind of show some examples here of decorating a fence or covering up an eyesore, like a fence that doesn't look so great, or maybe something that's behind the fence, like a trash can, or, you know, a pile of something. Maybe you've got a little pile of storaging stuff back there. Also, if you have one of those electrical boxes in your yard, or like a septic tank lid or something you want to cover up.
So many things to cover. We just covered up, I just set mine here, but you get these 6 stakes, so you can stake these into the ground so you're not having dogs or critters root underneath where you're putting it. We give you 24 zip ties, Carolyn.
Awesome.
So you can easily zip tie that onto that fence. I love behind you how we have the climbing ivy.
Let's walk back. Because you can make them vertical or horizontal, and that's why so many of you, I'm being told in my ear, are picking up more than one set. This is a value today, everybody. This is one of those things that we don't often have that you don't want to pass up. If you've been looking at these, they've been one of our most requested and popular gardening items for the past 2 years. They're often sold out. In this case, we have a clearance price because this particular set of 2, we can no longer get a value on, so we're not reordering it like this. So what we have in our inventory is just like the new ones that we're selling in a set of 1, but you're getting a great deal on a set of 2 because we're clearing them out. So please dial in and get as many sets as you want. We will not have this again. And again, your easy payment today is just $11. for 2, and you're saving $12 off of our normal price with the clearance price.
You know what, and you're going to want at least 2, honestly. I mean, you'll find so many places outside your home. I say even inside your home too, Carolyn. Maybe you have, you know, shade that you need in your sunroom. There, I mean, this is hiding some pool furniture. It's so pretty, and it looks realistic. And we treat those leaves, by the way, so it resists fading from the sun. They're breathable, so the leaves don't blow off. Kind of that wind will blow through, and it does, in fact, act as a wind resistance too. So, you know, another added use for these.
I want to mention that it's about 6 feet long when it's all the way stretched out so that it's not very tall.
Oh, 10 feet.
I'm sorry, 10 feet long, so
Times
it's
2.
about 1.5 feet tall by 10 feet wide.
Yeah.
So that means if you want it to be about the size of these chain link fences we have out here.
This is about 44 inches high.
But how wide is it is what I'm trying to get people to figure out how many they might need.
Okay, yeah, maybe about 6 feet wide?
I think this is about 6 feet wide if you want it to be about 4 feet tall. So if you have a fence like this is the height of most fences. You're gonna get about 4 feet out of 1. So you're getting 2, that means about 8 feet. So calculate how much fence do you have? Do you have 20 feet of fence? How many sets of 2 do you need if you're going to get about 8 feet this high out of 1 set? But I'm just saying, get it while we've got it, because once these are sold out, you'll be back to ordering them one at a time for like $35 a piece.
Yeah, and this is so amazing. They both come in the same box. That's why we packaged the set of 2, because people were always ordering more than one. Nothing to put together. I mean, you put this out, it's going to take you longer to take it out of the box than it will, you know, to
there's
actually
no
install
assembly,
it.
nothing.
You know, you're just going to, no assembly whatsoever, but, you know, just unwrap it, put it out. If you have low areas, Carolyn, maybe under your deck, maybe, you know, you have weeds under there, you have your dog just rooting around under there, something you might want to hide a value underneath your deck. Easy. Inside, and I want to just say, I have one nail hook here on the wall. If you want to beautify the inside of your home. Right. I know when you're talking about the Philadelphia Flower Show, Roxanne De Palma has tons of our fences, not the real ones, that are decorating the area.
It just makes everything, they were showing some befores and afters at the flower show of just like without a barrier like this, and with it making it so private, so beautiful. It also creates shade, which creates coolness on a hot day. You can't see through this unless you've got a little periscope peering through the leaves. You know, your neighbors won't see what's going on, and also it looks totally real. By the way, you can leave this out year-round. You don't have to take it inside in the winter if you don't want to, because most ivy is an evergreen plant, so this is not going to look like something fake when all the rest of your plants are dormant.
Out. Exactly right. It is an evergreen. I leave mine out year-round. So easy, and it does create that privacy, Carolyn. If you wanted to sit out there, you know, your neighbors could see you before, but now you can go out in your pajamas, have your breakfast smoothie, your waffles, listen to your jazz music, you know, whatever you want to do.
If you live by a major street or a busy street and you want to just have some privacy in your yard, my goodness. And if you have a fence that's kind of industrial looking, wow, look how pretty it looks now.
And there you have climbing ivy that is instant and gorgeous. And by the way, I think if you wanted to climb real flowers up through that, you could probably do that as well. There are the stakes too. This is new for this set. You can stake that in the bottom, so your dog or whatever isn't going to be rooting. It gives you added extra security. The privacy too. I have this bright orange blazer on, and really,
you really can't see through it.
See it too much.
Well, this is super popular. Okay. It's about $88 for these 2 at retail. Like if you were to go to the flower show and find something like this, that's comparable retail price. Our price is now less than $55. We've put it on 5 easy payments of $11 and saving you $12 over our low price to begin with. These are not coming back in a set of 2 like this. We cannot reorder this set, so get as many sets as you want. Thanks, hon.
Thank you
I'll
so
hand you that one. We are going to head back to where the big board is to show more of your pet pictures. Here comes Dan.
Thank you, Carolyn. Yeah, you can go to Carolyn's Facebook page, Carolyn Gracie, QVC, and she has the question, share your picture, a picture of your furry couch potatoes. And there's one of Carolyn's dogs. She has several. Diane has Chloe, Harley, and Jasper right there hanging out on the easy chair. You gotta like that. Tony Valenti says, Sophie says yes. I'm listening. Oh, Sophie's paying good attention this morning. Glad you're watching the show, Sophie. Gail says, my kitty Samson is on one of Ellen's blankets. Wow, that looks like a kitty I used to have. And here's Dan Wheeler with Zoe, my little puppy, whom I love, my little Bichon, on our couch. You can join me at Dan Wheeler QVC as well, or Carolyn and Carolyn Gracie QVC. Well, Carolyn is ready with another look of our today's special value right now.
Thank you, Dan. All right, this will be your final look at our Today's Special Value in Sundays with Carolyn and Dan. I know a lot of you are just getting back from church or just getting your day going, so you may not have seen it yet. This has been extremely popular since midnight. It's all new technology from Shark. This is a Shark rocket like you've never seen before. It's got the Duo Clean technology. It comes with the attachment that is the most requested. We'll show you everything it comes with in just a second as we get started with our Today's Special Value. So come back to me for a second, and I just want to show you